Who's going to win this?
We have the New Day versus the Usos.
Two of the best teams I've seen in a long time.
On WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
These two teams are ready to put it all out there for the WWE Universe.
Wow, we have got a pay-per-view quality match coming up right here on Raw.
It's been decided Kofi Kingston's going to start things off for his team. Kofi's looking to start this off with a boom.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Can't wait to see which one of these teams will be standing at the end.
Well, guys, anytime Kofi Kingston is here, you just know some West African magic might be close behind.
Looking to take the arm out of the equation here.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
Why don't you tell us your thoughts on Jey Uso, partner? In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got a talent like that, shine on its own.
Jey's one of the most impressive athletes to come out of Samoa in years. You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough.
Taking those legs right out from under him.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL. Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
What does Kofi need to do here, King? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
You know, I'm not so sure that he got all of his finisher earlier. If he did, this thing might have been over by now.
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston. You don't see that move every day. Big E with the tag.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Big E into the cover.
Look at this. Man, we got a lot of match left.
Jimmy Uso going to work now.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
The offense of Jimmy Uso is working well right now. Jimmy Uso going to work now.
Jimmy Uso has taken total control here. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. Big E starting to slow down a bit here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in.
Jey Uso in the cover. Wow, cannot believe Jey Uso got out of that one.
Turning it around, it's Big E with the reversal.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree.
A cover by Kingston. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Jey Uso has reversed the momentum of this match. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
You know, there are few competitors as loyal as this one, Cole. But whether or not that loyalty will lead to a win, that's a completely different story. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Oh, no. Here we go. Big E sees it. Sees the tag.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And it's Jey Uso able to break free.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Look at Kofi Kingston, Cole. Oh, man, is he fired up.
He may not stop until that arm is broken.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Bringing it back inside. Jey Uso, no problem getting out of that one. Kofi with the reversal.
Look at the athleticism on display there.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Oh, my gosh.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Jey Uso tags in. Kofi Kingston just being outclassed here. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board for Kofi Kingston. What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It'll be Bo Dallas
Versus Sami Zayn. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Singles action on the way, and the WWE Universe is showing their support.
Yeah, they're on their feet. They're ready for this one.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn really making a name for himself of late, King.
And you know what I like about Sami Zayn? He's doing it with a smile on his face. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
And here's the former NXT champion, Sami Zayn, ready to unleash some more hurt.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
It's party time, WWE style.
And when Sami Zayn steps in, he brings all that international experience with him. And it usually pays dividends. We shall see.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Clearly, Sami Zayn has some ideas here. What do you think? It seems as though his popularity grows with each passing week.
I know Sami Zayn has competed all over the world, but he's fairly new to crowds like this. I always like to see how younger stars respond. I have a feeling, though, Sami Zayn is going to be fine.
Oh, man, this guy's so popular, if he ran for president, he'd win in a landslide. Oh, boy, then we'd be in some real trouble.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. A crushing elbow delivered.
Oh, those elbows are vicious.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, boy. I tried this move once, Cole. Whoa! Don't get up. I said this man. Oh,
He just floated into it. The coach.
oh my gosh. Just squeezing away on the throat with malicious intent. Watch it.
And he powers out. The neck continues to take a beating here. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Boy, he was able to reverse it to get out of that. Yep, and there's the reversal by Bo Dallas. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Bo Dallas is in position.
Uh-oh. What's he going to try here? Oh, he's got him up. Look at this.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
No, a kick out.
Whew, that was close. Very close.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Out of the ribs. Bo Dallas' plan has got him on a roll here tonight. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Do you see that? Things are about to get really interesting. Oh, boy. I got two words for you. No, not those. These. What?
He can end it here.
What now? I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, boy. I tried this move once, Cole.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
This guy's a machine.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Wow, he's still down after that.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Attacking the leg.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
He's setting his man.
Oh, he just floated into it, the coach. And he's in a tough predicament. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no...
Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
And that one hurt his hand.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Look at Bo Dallas making his moves.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Sami Zayn with the offense. Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. 2. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. He's showing no signs of letting up.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
He's really letting his opponent have it. Oh, man. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Bo Dallas is in position.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Bo Dallas did it.
Here's your winner, Bo Dallas.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Sami Zayn will look incredibly dim.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Up next, we have singles action.
Oh, this should be great.
It'll be Seth Rollins against Randy Orton.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins appears to be all business here tonight as he makes his way to the ring.
Yeah, if you want to win in the WWE, you have to be all business, Cole. Anything less just isn't enough. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Wow, we have got a pay-per-view quality match coming up right here on Raw.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Let the festivities begin.
Well, all I know is these Cincinnati fans are some of the most loyal and loud fans in all of the WWE.
Just making his presence felt there. Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a moment. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Well, health certainly isn't a concern yet. Everything seems to be going just right so far tonight.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right, it's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton, that's for sure.
Randy Orton not letting up.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Action outside, and the action could not be contained inside that ring.
You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, we got to cover. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. And Rollins with the reversal. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Whoa, that was some reversal.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment. And he's heading out onto the floor.
Yeah, and can you imagine the damage he's going to be able to do out there? Quick thinking to avoid that.
Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
Oh, Seth Rollins has been busted open.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The ref's out.
If that arm endures much more, it's going to become immobile real quick.
I think it's immobile now.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Hoping to end it here.
I hope so too.
2, 3. And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Nice victory here tonight for Randy Orton.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Brock Lesnar. Baron Corbin. Eric Rowan. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Up next, we have the 6 biggest names in WWE set to do battle.
Yeah, man, who's going to come out on top in this?
It will be Brock Lesnar against 5 of WWE's toughest competitors.
There's no doubt about it. This is gonna be good.
The following 6-man contest is a battle royal. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
When you put 6 of the best the WWE has to offer in the ring at once, you know it's set to be a historic match.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking at here. Not only historic, this could be match of the year.
Looking ready to battle here on Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent, first, representing the Shield, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Mark my words, when the bell rings, this is going to be an all-out war.
Well, what are we waiting for? Ring that bell. Let's see it start.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
Representing the Dangerous Alliance, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
Representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan.
Amazing. For a guy well over 300 pounds, Eric Rowan can really get around the ring.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's both impressive and frightening, all rolled into one.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere. This match is going to be can't miss.
From Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The man has made his way up from NXT to become the upper echelon of the WWE locker room. Kevin Owens looks ready to go.
This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
From Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
An accomplished amateur wrestler, Jack Swagger can beat you on the mat or with his power.
And at 6'7" tall, he's deceptively large.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, a huge slam. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
What could Swagger be thinking here? A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
It will require tremendous effort on his part to not suffer permanent physical or mental damage after this one's all over.
Just writhing in agony.
Oh, my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful in my opinion. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some.
You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty, and when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
And now, Eric Rowan pushing forward.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied with just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cross WWE's hero's arm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
What physicality.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there with him, and you don't realize how big Jack Swagger is until you're standing there nose to nose.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
This isn't what Brock Lesnar signed up for.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room. That was a shot with the intent of taking Jack Swagger out.
Cole, it doesn't get more direct than that. Jack Swagger definitely looks worse for wear after that one.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
There's no question about it. Who's in charge of the ring right now? Eric Rowan rules the place.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
I don't believe it. Brock Lesnar's been eliminated. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a complete...
And he's been eliminated. Jack Swagger going to work now. This is in full color, whether you're here live with us or watching at home. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
This is still anyone's match to win.
You're right about that, Cole. This thing is still up for grabs.
What a match! And the strike connects.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
He's been eliminated.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent.
Wow, what a win. Baron Corbin with the victory.
Here's your winner, representing the Dangerous Alliance, Baron Corbin.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.